Hey, this is Simbu here with Ashanti Homkar on Tamarai.com.
Well, Simbu, thank you very much for talking to us. How are you feeling in very cold London? I hear you don't like cold climates.
Yeah, I don't, but I've always managed to, take the cold in London, but this time it's like really cold.
Yeah, it's right in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
So when you shot that scene in Vinnaithandi Varuvaaya with all that snow,
Yeah.
did they actually emulate the cold as well, or was it completely
Yeah, that was
digitized?
actually a set which was erected, and it was inside a set, and India is really hot. And inside a set, it's more hot. So we are used to it, so it's okay. But
So you prefer the heat normally?
yeah, better.
Okay. Well, so Simbu, I'll start with this question of your fans. I mean, you've built up a massive following of people in 68 countries or something like that. How does it feel? How do they communicate with you?
Basically, I'm really very happy that it's become so huge now. Maybe I don't know, since I started acting when I was really young, people started watching me, and maybe they like my dance or my style or the way I look, the way I speak or whatever. But I've always made one thing clear, each and every time when I make a movie, more than the film being a hit, I always concentrate on a new level of audience when I do a film. That's my basic idea.
Right.
So people think Simbu does all mass movies and all. It's not like that. I even do films like Kogal, Totti Jaya, and I'm doing Vinnaithandi Varuvaaya right now.
Yeah.
In between, I like to do like Manmadan. I've done certain films for a different audience.
Yeah.
Certain people, they became my fan after Kogal.
Right.
Some people, they started liking me after Manmadan.
Yeah.
So it's just that what you play, and some people just love me in Totti Jaya, a film which I played.
Yeah.
So that's how it is. So I've managed to, increase that, slowly, and my fans have really supported me a lot. Even though if you see all my movies have got a very good opening. So that is the main thing, for a star. And that is possible only by my fans. They have helped me and supported me, and they always thought that Simbu will definitely do something new in his, upcoming movies.
Yeah.
And I really have to thank them for their support and love.
So, Simbu, I mean, I heard that you started acting at the age of 9 months old.
Yeah.
So you've been in front of the screen all your life.
Yeah, and the craziest thing is I never knew, I don't even remember when I first faced the camera.
At all.
I don't know when did they first say start camera action and what was my first line. I don't remember. If you ask any star, they would definitely know
Yes.
which was their first
You probably
action.
cried because you were 9 months old.
Yeah, I should have.
Like, wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And is this your passion? Is cinema your passion? Because I know music is also your passion.
Basically, I just believe in one thing. More than others, you know what you're capable of. So I just believe in myself, and I understand that, I love cinema. I have the passion inside me. In my blood, cinema is already there. And since I figured that out, I believe that I can do it. That's the reason I came into the industry when I was after I became a big boy. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got into the industry. Maybe I would have done something else. I would have straight away told my dad, this is not my cup of tea, let me do something else. But since they brought me up like that from my young age, and I was grown in this industry and I've learned a lot, I wanted to utilize it in the right way. Listen, I'm not very good in playing a piano, but I just know certain chords and I can sing certain songs. So I would like to sing a bit from Vinnaithandi Varuvaaya, O Manapenne. It's all a very small bit. Actually, I'm not very good in playing piano, trust me.
I mean, you come from a filmy family, you know, with your dad being an actor. He was a director, producer, a dialogue writer. He did everything in cinema. What was that like for you?
See, basically my dad didn't make me do films after I became a big boy, and he thought, okay, let me introduce him in my movies, or make him a hero. It's not like that. He created a hero, that's what I would say, because from my young age, they have, taught me, I've learned cinema, everything, every aspect of cinema, right from editing and mixing and re-recording and songs and lyrics and, whatever you can say, like how to erect a set and how do they picturize a song. I've lived in the sets, I've lived in the recording theaters and, everything. As I told you, Rahman sir was playing, he was a musician that time, he was playing
That's right, he
keyboard.
worked with your father.
Yeah, he's worked with my father, and he used to trouble him a lot those days,
Yes.
I was so
you
interested.
mentioned that at the launch yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And you were always interested in the musical aspect
yeah,
as well.
everything, every aspect of something connected with cinema, I'm always there, I've always done something, and that's the reason today it's so easy for me. I don't have that camera fear, or I'm able to direct, I'm able to sing, I'm able to write lyrics. It's all because I was trained that way.
To do it all, really.
Yeah.
And, Simbu, I mean, your roles have been very varied, but you've had quite a few kind of misogynistic tones in your roles, where you're killing lots of women.
Yeah.
When they narrate these to you, I mean, how do you go for these?
See,
films?
basically, these kind of grey areas, I like to do everything. See, nowadays I just think that the audience have been matured and they've educated. They think in the next level.
Yes.
It's not like the old days where you show the hero as a very nice guy and that's the reason you become a big hero. No, it's not like that.
That's right.
Not anymore. We can't hold a old lady and say, oh my God, what's happening to you? Something wrong? Can I help you? No, they're gonna laugh at you. So basically, I want to do more realistic movies. That's the reason if there is even some grey areas, I didn't mind doing it. But the big problem is, when I do films like that, when I started doing Manmadan, after I finished Manmadan, people thought I'm a big playboy.
A playboy?
Yeah, they kind of had an image that, Simbu is always surrounded with girls and he's able to, whatever.
Is that mainly fans?
Not fans, kind of a reputation kind of a thing,
Right.
which they write in the press and media,
They hype it up.
hype it up in a bigger way.
Is that because the word Manmadan is associated
Yeah,
with...
see, a movie is a movie.
Yeah.
We play a role.
That's
all.
right.
And,
that means
they
play.
don't know how am I personally.
Right, yes.
I'm not saying when I see a girl I wouldn't talk to her, but that's not my job. That's what I'm saying.
That's
I have
right.
pretty lot of other things
Other
to
things
do.
going on. Yeah.
I write, I sing, and where do people think I have all this time if I'm always with women?